KenTheMan. Hey.
Hey.
Wait, first off, can we talk about your shirt? I like it.
Yes.
I support women's rights and wrongs.
Yes.
Both
of them.
Give us space to make mistakes.
You feel me? We just girls.
Give us grace for trying to figure it out.
We just girls.
That's it. We're just trying to navigate a crazy world. Is that okay with everybody?
God forbid I'm just a girl.
Right. I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
So wait, do you still live back in your hometown, Houston, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you haven't left, your hometown and moved to LA and done the Hollywood thing?
It's not my vibe. Too expensive. I am not trying to go broke in LA.
For sure.
Nah. So yeah. No, I love Houston though. I always say that it's not a place for work. It's a place to call home. It feels so good to have it as a home, but I like to travel. Like that's one of my favorite things to do. So I love to just go to travel for work. And then, I'm cool with that.
Where's your favorite place to travel to at this moment? I get that it's gonna change over time.
Yeah. I would say two. I would say Chicago and LA.
Oh, no, I think we're going to lose you. I think you're going to go to L.A. at one of these points. I just see it. You got a little too excited answering that. I don't know how I feel right now.
It's just the weather in L.A.
It is nice.
It's too expensive. I'm like, you ain't got to worry about me moving to L.A. Well, I mean, I'm not saying one day in life, further down.
Right.
I might get a little condo or something. I have to be super rich. I'm not moving to L.A. Nah.
Not yet.
But I know one thing.
Right.
Y'all ain't got to worry about me moving here.
Why not here?
Too bricky and too much traffic.
It's the greatest city in the world. New York City is the greatest.
I like it, but you see, y'all love it. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what can we do to make you love it here? Because I really think it would be your vibe. I do. I do.
I need more greenery.
Okay, now you're just asking for too much.
I'm not like a concrete queen. You know what I'm saying? And then, nah. I'm not that. I'm more of a, I like to see a little suburbs. I'm not really a city girl. I'm a suburb girl. Yeah, I love the suburbs. The city kind of it's too fast for me.
No.
It's fast. But y'all got some good clubs. I went to the club out here and I was like, wow, I'm having a blast.
I mean, I get that because you talked about how you like being inside, hanging out, watching TV, eating in bed. I'm with you 100%.
I'm such a bad eater. She be so mad at me when we be sharing rooms.
Why the judgment? We don't need the judgment.
Because I be up in there and she sit because we be getting our little double bedroom sometimes. And then she sit at the desk and be just putting her wings out. It be sauce all in my covers. I be like, girl, this is fun.
So for everybody who's listening and not watching, who is she that you're referencing to?
My best friend, Stash. She was my first manager, my very first manager in 2014. And so, yeah, we still locked in. But she's my best friend. We became best friends.
Isn't it the best thing when you go after your dreams with your best friend who also believes in your dream and they want this empire to happen and they're right there with you?
Yes, and we be talking about it because when I my last tour, we was sharing rooms double beds or we be on the road sharing rooms, right? Because financially, as an independent up-and-coming artist, it's kind of you don't really want to spend your money on two rooms, especially when you with somebody that you just love so much.
Your best friend.
Yes, so I looked at her. When I first started buying us our separate rooms, we got separate rooms today. She said, I kind of miss being together a little bit. So it's just to witness it, we be missing each other and stuff. We be dang, we sure miss them double beds. But I was like, you see, we got baby steps. We progressing. We got our own rooms now.
So right now, who are you managed by?
Cooley is my road manager, and Melissa is my business manager. So I have two managers, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Let's talk about your song first.
Yes.
Interesting lyrics. Great to highlight right now. Tell them I get even, I don't get mad. What's the craziest thing that you've ever done to get even?
I don't know if I should say it because I just feel like that's the punchline that's going to be presented because it is crazy. And I probably shouldn't say it.
Would it incriminate yourself if you did?
Not in jail, but maybe in a different way.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, give us like a tier 2 level.
Because I did it like 3 times before. That's I got even too many times. It's kind of like I should probably not do that.
I'm here. Can I just tell you, I support you getting even.
I get even.
I believe in that.
And then sometimes I get even so good nobody even know.
Right.
It's good for my spirit.
Yes.
You know, but I get even because I just like to be a person's karma sometimes when it's like it's not delivered in the package that I want it to be delivered.
Yes.
I have to kind of package it up myself like Christmas. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
this.
I love a good gift.
I feel like I've known you in every single lifetime because I am talking to literally myself. Everyone judges me when I say, yes, I want to get even. Yeah. Yes, I believe in revenge. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, God forbid a girl has goals.
Sorry that we just want some type of justice in situation. That's it. Is it too much?
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. What are you?
I am a Gemini, but I am a Taurus moon.
Is that what's going on right now?
Possibly.
Wow.
I feel it. I knew we was close.
What?
I almost thought you was a Gemini, though.
No.
Because we get even.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm living through you right now. What's something you can share that you've done to get even with somebody? Wow. Looking at the best friend for answers for help.
I'm like, what? It's limits. I cannot say the worst thing. What have I done?
Oh, don't act
I know what
innocent
I've
now,
done. Not
Ken.
that, though.
Don't act innocent now.
No, because it's so mean. I'm embarrassed.
What?
Okay, sometimes. Okay, I got one. Sometimes when a guy does me dirty.
Yes.
Okay, he did it first.
He started it.
Sometimes, just some, I find the closest person to them and I turn them out.
Oh.
And I date them and then they love me. And then I gotta break it off.
Oh my gosh.
But I just be trying to see, like, what is it? Like, why you did that to me with this? So I just be trying to see for myself.
Did the ex cry or something when you did this? When they found out that you...
You know what I just found out? That one of my old exes, like one of my very first boyfriends, I did it to him. He was my first villain story.
Oh.
And I dated his best friend.
Ooh.
And they still not cool.
To this day?
Yes. I didn't know. I seen that other friend like 2-3 years ago. And he was like, you know they still not cool.
Well, we're
laughing.
Shouldn't
have did it first.
They started it. You're just going to finish it.
They
That's all.
I have to get my lick back. I don't know.
Yes.
Sometimes I
support
don't. Sometimes I don't. But it's like, it be them ones. I got to get my lick back.
Yeah.
It make me sleep better at night.
It does. I know. And you know what's so funny? People say, you don't need to do that. You should, be more elevated. No. I sleep better. That's what it is.
The problem is I never lose the sleep, but it does make the bed softer when I do it.
Isn't
you
it
know
beautiful?
what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like,
it's nice.
It's nice. You did it. See, eye for an eye for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want you to know how it felt for me,
Yes.
But maybe a little bit elevated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. You also said that you're the one who's cheating first.
Okay, that was mean. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just think about what I be saying. I just be like, no, you know what? That's not nice.
That's not nice.
It's not nice. But no, like, you know what's so crazy? I'm really not like a cheater for real.
Right.
But it just be that like revenge thing for
That's
me.
it.
But yeah, I don't think that I've truly like cheated first. I just had to spunk it up for the ladies a little bit.
Right.
Don't tell nobody.
A little spice. Just
You know
that's
what I'm
it.
saying? Did that ever hurt anybody to spice it up a little? Like a little bit exaggeration.
Sure.
Sells the dream. I don't be cheating first.
Do you think a cheater can change their ways eventually? Or do you think it's just embedded in who they are?
So I have two outlooks on it because I do feel like that a cheater could have an era of like, I was finding myself. Like I was having fun. I've cheated before.
Right.
I can say that. But
I also say if you are the getting cheated on her,
right?
Like if I got cheated on,
right?
I just feel like you kind of taking that person back almost sets the tone. And it's like, I'm not saying they can't change because anything is possible.
Sure.
But it's like, it's a less percentage of change depending on how bad you do them for doing it.
Right.
I always tell ladies, I know you're going to take them back. Just do them dirty first. Like, you got to make them, like, feel like that was the end of the world. I could never do that again. Because if you do it too light,
they're going to do it again.
They're going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And I always tell people, like, they think they get hard. Like, you know, the ladies, they think they get hard and build it up, try to, like, be strict.
Right. Yeah,
but no, it's like, he done did it, like, 7 times. And I always tell ladies, too, I be like, that was when you found out. Just imagine all the times you didn't find out. You don't always find out, you know?
Oof.
So that's what it be hitting the girls when I say, girl, she was like, yeah, he cheated. I said, that was just the only time you found out.
Would you rather find out that someone's been cheating on you, or would you rather not find out?
I got to know. I actually might look for it.
Go through their phone. I support this, especially in the early stages of dating. Everybody judges me when I say it. I'm like, why not?
Yeah, I be the crazy. It's like I be crazy and then I settle down. You got to prove to me I shouldn't be crazy. I'm backwards. It's like, it don't be like, oh, you made me crazy. It's like, no, I'm crazy. Make me not crazy.
That's right. Let's go. Yes.
But I do believe in, like, I believe in figuring out all the red flags before you fall too deeply in love.
Sure.
Because once you in love, it's like you probably can get away, but it take a little longer.
Right.
So I always be like, my thing is, hey, let me figure this out at the beginning. I really, like, 1 to 3 months, I'm peeping character bad.
Right.
Like, because people really kind of show their true colors. It eventually come out. So
yeah,
I think that we should just stick with the red flags at the beginning and stand on it.
What's a non-negotiable for you? A clear red flag that you just have enough experience now that you have no interest to entertain them.
I have no interest in a cheater, and I have no interest in an unloyal friend. Like, I watch people how they treat their friends.
Yes.
Like, because it's like, if you gonna treat them like that,
ooh,
you're gonna treat me like that.
That's right. You're on the chopping block.
You not like, why am I safe? You ain't even good to your friends.
That's right.
So that's one of my things that I watch at the beginning. It's like how you act with everybody, not just me.
Yeah.
And it's actually the last person that I dated that kind of showed me, like, oh, this person is good overall. This person's not just trying to impress me.
Right.
Like, this person does good to their family, their friends. Like, they're good people. Like,
right.
So you have to pay attention to that and not just somebody trying to love bomb you, you know?
Oh, that's the worst. The love bombing, that's a red flag.
I do
right
it.
There. You are the love bomber?
Red flag.
You are the red flag.
That's what my friends say. They say I'm a little love bomby. I do be in love in like a week. I do.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I support women's rights and wrongs, okay?
Yeah.
Don't judge us. Thank you very much. I want to pull back a little bit. I want to know more about you.
Yes.
Tell me about your name.
Okay. Well, it's like it was a SoundCloud thing because I started off on SoundCloud, and I was gonna just go by Ken. First of all, didn't know I was gonna be a rapper. That was not in my plans. Like,
right.
it just kind of fell in my lap.
I saw that it was because you were trying to get back in an ex.
So it was so crazy because I don't want to give him that much.
Right.
But I really feel like that he kind of set my mind up, because he's not a rapper currently. He wasn't a rapper then, but he was like making songs in the studio. But
right.
It's like, he don't rap. Like, he never tried to for real be a rapper.
Right.
But I don't know how I decided to write. So we wrote a song together to All That Matters by Justin Bieber.
Oh,
the
this
instrumental.
is great. This is great.
And I wrote my verse. He wrote his verse. I don't remember if we recorded it. I think we did. But that was like one of my first, like, third, maybe one
right.
to 3 times of being in the studio. And, like, I remember that. And then he broke my heart. And my first moment of, like, turning up, it was the Chirac freestyle. That was my first freestyle I ever dropped on SoundCloud. So that was how I had to create the name. So I didn't think this is going to be KenTheMan is my rap name. I just typed it in because Ken wasn't available. I was just going to go by Ken. And so, he created a monster. Thank you for that, sir.
And wait, how did he break your heart? What did he do?
Okay, so we were really close friends. And I did not find him attractive. Like, I did not like him whatsoever. Like,
right.
I just had my baby. I was like, I broke up with my that man.
Right.
And so I was kind of like just floating. Like, I wasn't
right.
trying to date him. So he tricked me. I was so young though. I was like 19, 20. So I was easily fooled, at that point.
We all were.
And so I was just like, he started kind of like wooing me. And I started saying, maybe, do I think he cute? Like, do I like him? Because he was a nice person, I thought, as a friend. Like, we used to talk about everything and stuff. And then, like, we would talk about, like, our exes and stuff. And so I was sure that he was done with his ex because on a friend level, he was done with his ex. Not knowing it was the plot. He was tricking me. Because he wanted to mess with his friend, a little nasty, nasty man. And then so I started dating him. And then he played me with his ex that he was still in love with. Yeah, but I was just like, why'd you mess our friendship up? Like, we was good friends.
Yeah, we didn't have to cross that line.
I think God made that happen because I would have probably never rapped.
And here you are. Who had a better verse on the song that you guys first did?
I don't even remember. I can't even remember what it said. I knew my verse 8.
Yeah.
I've been eating since way back.
Since when, right?
Yes, but I don't remember. He could rap. No, it was so weird. He wasn't a rapper, but he could rap. I remember that. Yeah, he was good with his words.
Has he tried to hit you up and say, hey, remember, I'm the one who's part of your success, so I need some of your success now?
No, See,
good. That's a good sign. At least he's not trying to leech onto your success.
I think I talked to him like 2 years after I did the freestyle, and I was kind of getting a little traction. I think we had like just a conversation of just being like, dang, that was messed up. And he was like, yeah, that was messed up, you know?
Right.
So I think that it was good or whatever. But no, he ain't never said nothing. I honestly don't know where he's at in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, but thank you to that man.
Thank you. Now, you're on tour right now. What's been the most surprising thing that's happened while you've been on the road?
I would say selling out everything, and I have bigger rooms this year. I did my first headlining tour in 2023, and I was nervous to do that because I was like, ugh, that seems a little hard. Like, I don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah.
And they was like, you know, like, they was trying to tell me, like, my booking agent, like, on the soft way, they was like, well, the venues make you have to have an opener. Not knowing, they like, we don't know if you can sell these tickets, so you got to have an opener. I was just like, I don't want no openers.
Right,
like, I really think people suck. Like, I'd be like, I don't want, like, I just used to hate when I went to stuff and it was sucky people opening and I got to sit through it. Like, I don't want to do my supporters like that.
We don't need that. Skip it. Skip it.
Because it's not fair. Now, if it was actually talented people, but usually the people that, like, pay for slots and stuff, they kind of, like, don't always hit. Not saying everybody, because I was an opener before, like, of course.
Right,
like,
of course.
I've been rapping for years. So it was more like that. So this year, they ain't said a word about an opener. I said,
wow.
So we done set it in stone. Now so I didn't need openers.
Right.
But so that, I would say that's the most like shocking, exciting thing about it. It's like they didn't question it. They was like, you gonna sell out. And I was just like, you think so? And I've been selling out everything. This
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That has to be an amazing feeling, right? And especially when I'm seeing your fans singing your lyrics word for word. What does that feel like for you in that moment?
It feels crazy because, well, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I write everything. Like, I write all my music, and not the way that people say I write and they don't. Like, I write the hooks to the verses, every piece of the song, everything is my writing, you know? So I think the coolest part about it is to see people rapping back my thoughts. Because this is everything I think of. It's so beautiful to be like, wow. Right. Like, this is everything. I sat in my bed with this. I sat in the car, the restroom, the studio. Like, anywhere I was at, it's like, y'all don't even know where I was at. And y'all just like, yes, that's the Bible. Like, even stuff like when I'm feeling heartbroken, they singing back, like, my feelings. And it's just like, it's so cool to me, like, to see that. Like, and they be knowing everything back to 2019.
You're like a therapist to a lot of your fans. You know, they're going through breakups. They're talking to you about it. How does that make you feel that, you know, you're showing up during a lot of people's most vulnerable time of their life?
That's cool, because they do come up to me and say, it was a lady, she came up to me, she was like, you helping me get through my divorce. Like, and I was just like, oh, I know that's big. I always be like, fuck him.
Yeah.
That's what I be saying. Because for real, it really do be F people. Like, for real. Like, because it's like, people don't care about you and, like, how you have to pick up the pieces for yourself. So
that's right.
I love that I could be a shoulder to lean on for people that I just can't believe I am that person, but I am, like, that person in my friend group, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like I give pretty good advice, I would say.
Yeah.
So I love that I can, like, give advice to the world. So.
Yeah. And it's working, and it's doing great.
It's doing so good.
Now, your song, Not Mine, it went viral on TikTok. What did you first think when, I'm assuming people called or maybe you saw it online, what did you think when you saw it, you know, making its rounds?
Well, it was unexpected because I never know what my biggest songs are gonna be, you know? So I should have known because the day that I left the studio, everybody in the studio, like my friends, my producers, they said, airdrop that to me right now. We need to hear this in the car. And I was like, really? Why everybody want this? Like my friends that left, like everybody wanted the song. And I was just like, wow, okay, so I guess I'm dropping this next.
Yeah.
I listen to my friends like the majority of the time. Like I listen to them. So I don't know. It was cool to see. And I was freshly independent.
Ooh,
so
I love that.
I was like, it must be a sign. Every time, first independent. Like every big song, I was independent. So
Isn't that special? I think that speaks to you and your experiences and how you're sharing it.
yes.
It's coming from a genuine place.
Yes, it feel good. Especially like just knowing like I did this for me, you
Yeah.
know? And it's like that's the best feeling. I just feel like it's like God tell me all the time, like this moment is for you.
Are you still independent or are you signed now?
I'm still independent. Yep. I have a partnership with Imperial Distribution.
Right.
But no, I'm independent 100%.
Now tell me, is that what you want to hold on to?
Yes, I've
Yeah.
always spoke about my independence. Like that's been something I preach, and then of course a lot of people like boxed me in and made it seem like it was like impossible. And I'm always a person that just gotta see. I gotta see for myself. I don't think nothing is like unreachable and impossible.
That's right.
So I did fall for it at the beginning. I was just like, dang, I think I need help because everybody. Like, it's hard to break through some certain
Of course.
kind of like barriers being
Sure.
independent. But now it's kind of like now more than ever, people are actually being able to be independent. So I would say like it's my favorite thing. I'm very happy that I'm able to be like that. And I'm happy I'm able to like tell my younger self like, see, you could do it. Like, I'm happy you.
That's right.
You know, I'm happy you had that mindset, even though it took a couple detours.
Right.
But like, I'm here now.
You bet
so,
on yourself.
all the time.
Now, tell me if I'm right. As far as music culture in Houston, there is an independent kind of culture within Houston, right? For a lot of
Yeah.
artists.
That's true. That actually
Right?
is true.
So
yeah.
do you feel like that's influenced you at all? Is it just, embedded in you that you're just like, hey, look, I want to be the boss of me. I don't want to report to anybody. I don't care what you have to say. I want to invest in myself. It's harder work.
It's harder work.
Let's be clear. It sounds cute, but it's a lot of hard work.
I was on tour and I realized, I said, oh, I got to pay for everything, don't I?
Everything.
Every flight, every room,
Everything.
every single. It's so funny, because I'm really close to my management, and they was like, I just feel bad every time I call you. It's about money.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, but no, I feel really like cool. Like I feel cool because it's like I wanted this. Like I didn't. I won't say very because that sounds crazy, but I am a tad bit controlling. So it's kind of like I don't like. It's like when people tell me what to do, I want to do the opposite.
Right.
That's like not the right things, but I
Sure.
feel like everybody think they know what's best for you, and that's what I don't like. Because
Right.
it's like I know what's best for me because
Right.
every time I figure out what's best for me, it pop off harder than what everybody else thought.
That's
so
right.
That's what I like about it. Is that I have control over it. And it's like. I do wake up and do what I want, when I want, how I want, what time I want,
Right.
That's my favorite thing.
Now, you dropped out of college to pursue music. Is this correct? Or
Yes.
did I misread something?
I did.
What were you studying?
Girl, nothing. I was doing my basics. I hated school.
Just a general education.
When
Yeah.
I graduated, I was like, thank the Lord.
Okay, so when you graduated high school, you were good. But then you went to college and then
Trying to do what I think that
we've been told to do.
Yes,
To
and
have a stable, secure life. Sure.
Yes. And then I picked up on rap. And I come from like a pretty musical family. So it's not
Tell
like,
me about them.
I grew up in a church, so it's like my mom played the drums. All my aunts could sing. They play a lot of instruments. Like my mom's side of the family, like they have bands over there.
Damn.
Like, yeah, so it's kind of like I am around it, but I don't have any rappers in my family. So it's kind of cool to know that like I picked up this random like thing that I wasn't even influenced in any kind of way, about. So I think that probably is what kind of like formatted. Like, I don't know, like I don't know. I just honestly, I couldn't. even tell you. I just know that I grew up around a lot of music.
What does your family think about you right now in your career and, the choices you've made?
They're super proud of me.
Oh,
yeah,
I
my
love
dad's
that.
really, really proud because I asked him. I said, I just want to just try to pursue rap for 2 years. That's what I told him. I said, and if it ain't going nowhere, I promise I'll get back in school. Like I want to do something with myself. I've always known like I wanted to be successful. I just didn't know which way. It's crazy because I was doing my basics, but I wanted to go to school for psychology because I wanted to be a therapist. Like
I can see this.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I was like, well, I'm therapist. I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah. And then started popping off and he was like, you doing it. And he's so proud of me. So,
But at any moment, if you feel like getting that degree, I think you would be great at it. You're like, no.
If I can get a degree in the streets, I would rather do that.
Now, who else has influenced you when it comes to music? Who
Well,
are your biggest influences?
You know what's so crazy? I never been like influenced by like people. Like I just always loved music. Like I used to burn CDs and stuff in middle school and high school. Like I loved like I used to listen to Tupac and Eminem.
Let's go.
And I love my favorite rapper is Lil Wayne. And
Wheezy. Let's go.
It's my favorite guy. And so I don't know if my favorite rappers are also Drake and Nicki.
Tell us.
Drake and Nicki Minaj too. Like I just feel like they're like super lyrical. Like I love music. Like
Yes.
I haven't really strayed away from like people that actually like be having metaphors. Like I'm into that. Like fast-paced, metaphorical. Like that's my type of vibe or whatever. And but I don't know if I didn't look at them and be like, I want to be a rapper. That's why I was like, my raps just fell in my lap. Like I did not think I was gonna be a rapper, but I do listen. So I lied because when I do kind of lack, I listen to like when I'm like having writer's block and stuff. I do go back and listen to like Lil Wayne mixtapes.
Yeah.
So I would say
Ooh.
that is kind of like
For
could be,
sure.
Yeah. I think that's an influence to know that, like, because it's like he kind of I really am trying to get back into it because I kind of strayed away from like heavy metaphors and like rapping because I started making money talking about this.
You could really rap.
Thank you.
Like it's like undeniable talent,
Oh,
right?
thank
And you
you.
can tell. And I think people know this as well. So right now, if you had to make a song with either Nicki Minaj or Drake, right now in this moment, what are you gonna do?
You didn't say Lil Wayne.
No, because I know you're gonna pick Wayne.
I've been picking him every day.
You would pick Wayne.
I would pick Drake.
Okay, Drake.
Yes.
Okay. Drake or Wayne? You're gonna say Wayne.
Yeah, I would pick Wayne.
Okay.
But I would probably pick Drake because I'm on the charts immediately.
Did you see his private jet? Did you see this video? He was showing his private jet. It's bigger than all of our apartments put together.
I did not see it. You seen it?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
he just was talking about it. He was casually giving a tour to his fans. Like, hey, yeah, here's the large bedroom. I got another 3 bedrooms. I have a gaming table, this and this.
That's
so
so
I
cool.
understand
Yeah, he is rich.
what happens to the bank account working with Drake. I get it.
I would be so loaded.
Now, before all of this success, I saw that you used to work at DoorDash.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that like? Tell me about the worst customer that you ever came across. Be honest with us.
I didn't really have like a worst customer. I kind of like people do the door thing. I would drop it off on the door a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe I was the worst driver. I used to be sneaking fries.
No.
They probably was like, girl, we got 2 fries left. My bad. God forbid I got an appetite.
God forbid. I'm hungry right now.
Yes, like it's be smelling so good. So it be so, I don't even eat Arby's. I be like, man, that Arby's show smelling good. But no, I don't think I had any like bad. I don't think so. It was
Okay,
nothing
good.
like super bad.
You were just eating everybody's snacks.
Not
here and there.
everybody. It was that 1 or 2 or 3
Yeah,
victims.
just
you know?
a couple fries.
Just a couple. I ain't never like make it nasty.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like hands was clean.
Yeah.
I think I started them closing up the bags. They probably was reporting me. They probably was like,
You know, when I order, I write that in my notes. I'm like, please seal completely to avoid tampering.
yeah, that's so nasty.
I've heard too many crazy stories, and now I'm like, no, staple it. I want it stapled all the way through.
Yeah, they do that now. I probably was the contribution. My bad. I won't do it no more though.
Oh man, this is good. I love this. in your journey in this industry, what has been the hardest lesson to learn? Be it disappointments, be it betrayals, be it whatever it may be. So far, being in the music industry, what's been the hardest part?
I think being signed is the hardest part.
Why is being signed the hardest?
I feel like it's for certain people, and I just feel like it wasn't for me, and I tried to do it twice, you know?
Now, where were you signed with before?
Asylum.
Uh-huh.
And then Rock Nation.
Okay, so you're not with them anymore.
Oh no. I think I got off of Asylum in 2022.
Okay.
Maybe. I was only there with both of them for a year, and then I was so blessed to be able to be released, you know, because it can be hard, but it's not like, I always was in fair deals. So I wouldn't say it wasn't my deals. It was kind of like the control thing. And they didn't try to control me because I made sure I put creative, you know, in my contracts, because that's really important to me to do what I feel. But it was just more of like doing stuff on people's way or their time or how they think it suits me best, and it's like it's not a benefit for me because I'm not a social media girl. Like I'm not like one that wants to be on social media every day as soon as I wake up and promoting this song every single day. It's like you probably gonna get a post of me like once or twice out the month. Like, that's all I got. So I didn't like that force of like feeling like, but it wasn't like, oh, these people suck, they hate me. It wasn't that. It was just kind of like my preference. That's why I would say it would be the hardest, because being independent, I feel like has been the easiest, besides like having to pay for everything. But it's worth it to me. I'd rather pay for everything and be my own boss than to like have to cater. You don't want to seem rebellious or like that you don't want the help. So it's kind of like you do it, and it's just sometimes you do stuff and you like,
I've heard stories about, you know, a lot of times people leaving like, you know, different situations because, you know, we hear about people getting shelved or, you know, they have a different rollout than what you wanted. Did any of those experiences happen to you? And then for someone who's coming up, what advice would you give them?
No, it's never happened to me because I actually sit with my lawyer and we talk about the deal. Like I'm very involved in my deal points and what I want. And if I don't understand something, I'll be like, Adam, what that mean? What section 2.5 mean? I don't understand that.
Chat GPT.
See, now Chat GPT, I ain't had that at that time. So I was calling Chat GPT, my lawyer, on the phone. I probably was so tired of me. But I would just say that it wasn't a shelf thing, never. Like I tried to format my contract the best to where it wouldn't be a thing like that. And I do really short contracts.
Now that you've been through that experience, you've learned that? Or in general, you always had that in mind?
I always wanted short contracts.
That's really smart.
Yeah, always. I never did like 4, 3 albums. It was always like 1 and maybe an option. Yeah. Like, or a single. Like I like that. I don't do that because I know I write everything. So my creative thing, like I don't create as fast as other people. It's because it's like I have to experience, I have to feel, I have to get in a mode. So I never want to commit to all of that because I know it's going to I'll be in that deal time 65. But it's not, I think it is for some people though. So it's not, I don't think that it's a bad thing for everybody because we see some of our favorites that made it work and did their thing. So it's just me. It's my preference. Yeah. And
Oh man. How do you balance being so driven, so focused, and being a mother? And I ask that because I'm a mom. Katrina's a mom. We both have toddlers. How old is your child?
My baby is taller than me. He's 12.
Okay. All right. 12. Okay. Yeah. So how has it been balancing that? And give us some advice.
I would say it starts with a village. Like, it starts with a support system. Because my dad is super supportive. Like, sometimes he'll take off work. Like, if I need him, he'll be like, hey, I'll be at home. Yeah. And my brother, he's kind of at home. My brother's more of a homebody. He's not like a party animal. So I got blessed. And then my best friend and her son, our sons are really close in age, 11 and 12. So I have her. She stays right by my dad. So it's kind of like, it's really a good balance because everybody kind of got my back.
Oh, you're lucky. That's beautiful.
It would be way more hard, I think, or difficult if I didn't have a village. So it's kind of like, I can't say my advice is to have a village because everybody not fortunate enough to have, but I do feel like that was my saving grace. Yeah. It's like right now, I'm not even worried about him because I know he's comfortable. He's at he's never gotten babysat for real. Like everybody that he's ever been with, I know them and I'm very close to them.
Right.
So it's like I'm blessed to have that.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
For sure. That is a blessing. Yeah. What does he think about your career?
He actually be kind of sleep on me a little bit. And now that he got to middle school, his friends be like, your mama the best rapper ever.
What does he say?
He be like thinking that's so cool. He was like, his friends was like, your mama album so good. And I think that's what make him kind of, because it's like I'm at home with him every day. He think I'm so lame and corny. I be like, I don't know who the hell I am.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? And then he be really excited when we go out and then people come up to me and take pictures. He be like, I cannot believe you famous, Mom.
Oh, I love this. And he's got to be so proud of you.
He's so proud.
Isn't that just a beautiful feeling? I feel like that's all we want for our kids is just to be happy and healthy, and you just want to make them proud.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
You don't want much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so incredible. At what point in your career did you realize, oh, I'm successful? And you realize this is happening for you?
I guess when I bought my house. Because I wanted to buy a house, and I bought a house last year.
Congratulations.
I was like, not off the rap money. And when I started getting me and my manager our own room. I said, oh, I'm successful now.
Yeah.
We still be doing Uber X, though. That's how
Hey,
you save money.
me
You gotta pick your battle.
That's right. You got to pick and choose. Absolutely.
It's so funny because some of my shows, my bookings, we be pulling up in Uber X.
Hey,
we be
I
in
don't
red
care.
Toyotas.
That's all right.
We be in minivans. She be so mad at me. I'm like, girl, I'm saving, girl.
Yes.
I got to say, you want your own room, don't
Right?
you?
That's going to go towards that. What advice would you give to your 16-year-old self?
I would say, I don't know. I would say, girl, you got it. Keep doing what you doing. Keep being confident. Keep believing in yourself because your dreams are going to come true. At 16, I didn't even know I was going to be a rapper. I've always been a little wild, though, so I knew I was going to figure something out. I didn't know if I was going to be a stripper.
I like the options here.
I had options. I was like, I could dance, I could strip, I could rap, I could sing. You know, I was like, something
and a therapist. You
And a
could
therapist.
have been somebody's therapist.
I didn't even know I was going to be into that at 16. But I would just say, just keep doing what you're doing, girl.
That's right. That's right. All right. Before we wrap up, I want to play a fun game of Let It Slide or Get Revenge. Yes. Okay. Your friend borrowed your outfit and is posting pictures in it. They don't want to return it to you. They keep on giving you excuses. Do you let it slide or do you get revenge?
I would let it slide. I don't care. You can have it.
Yeah.
I love my friends. Oh, yeah, she stole my hat.
Your best friend stole your hat.
Yeah, my Houston hat, I just bought it. I wore it one time, and I ain't seen it since. But I said, you
Let
can
it
have
slide.
it. I said, you can have
Let
it.
it slide. All right. A friend, we'll call them a friend, throws shade at you on social media, but never at you, but you know they're talking about you. Do you let it slide or do you get revenge?
I would not let it slide, but I wouldn't really want revenge. I would just not with that.
Ooh.
Because we don't do the social media. Me and my friends don't do that.
Yeah, that's weird energy to me.
Mm-hmm.
For
Why
sure.
are you shading me? You could call me.
I don't like the cryptic disses. At me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't at me, then this probably isn't the kind of confrontation you want.
But your core friends should never, ever even almost
That's
think
right.
I've never seen one of my friends post and be like, oh, I think she talking about me.
Yeah, that's
ever
crazy.
in life.
Ever.
And
That's
I could
crazy.
just lead them and tell them my story, and they can be like, yeah, if you ain't wash your socks this morning, I'll be like, she ain't talking about me.
Yeah.
My friends ain't like that.
Okay, so you have this big assignment at work, okay? Somebody steals the credit of your work. Do you let it slide or do you get revenge?
Oh, I got to get some revenge.
Yeah. Now, you're not going to steal my credit.
You ain't I'm too mouthy.
What if they stole your lyrics?
You know what? I be letting that slide. People do it all the time. to
Stop
me.
it.
I do. I'm not about to argue on social media.
No.
That's
Has
happened
like
to me.
another artist stole your
What?
lyrics? Like,
Yes.
like
Never
I would we know them like superstars?
No, more peers. Yeah, not that I know of. Not superstars.
Okay, what if? Oh, your best friend, thumbs down. So this happened.
Yeah, this happens.
And you
to
let
me.
it slide.
Yeah, I don't care. They songs be ass.
Damn.
Yeah, they can't do it like
They
me.
can't do it. They can't do what you do.
Yeah, I don't be tripping. I'm not a big arguer on social media, big commenter. I'm not
Right.
that.
Wow. Okay. Somebody leaks your information to the blogs and you know who it is, do you let it slide or do you get revenge?
I'm gonna beat that. Especially if you had it close enough, I know I could find you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that though.
They wouldn't do that?
I love my girls. I do.
Okay, some fun questions that I want to ask what you would do in these situations, because basically you are a therapist. What's been the most out-of-pocket DM that you've ever received?
It's so funny. It's my favorite one that I always say. It's nasty though. This guy,
Yeah.
and it finished and was talking dirty to me in my face. And I watched the whole thing.
It was a video?
Yeah. He was talking to me and everything. He had braids. They stopped by right here.
Wait, and he showed his face in the video and everything?
Face, it was lower angle. He was just whacking it. I watched. I said, that's interesting. You bold. It's fun. We love a little.
Did it vanish or did it stay?
It's probably still in there if I could find it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, no, he didn't put it in vanish mode. I don't even think vanish mode existed at that point.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Would you rather someone cheat on you emotionally or physically?
Oh, neither. Told you I'm crazy. Emotionally, physically. You know what? Never mind. No.
What? No. Don't never mind me. What?
Because sometimes I be like, I'm kind of into it a little bit physically. But I know I wouldn't put up with that. But I be like, the thought kind of be crossing my mind. Like,
Okay.
let me see
Never
what that
know.
be like.
Yeah.
But emotionally, it's like, you is venting to me.
Yeah.
Your deepest, darkest secrets?
Right.
Nah. Both of them are terrible, though. I would probably be so hurt for both.
Which one would hurt you more?
I think the thought of the physical thing probably would, but emotionally, that hurts too.
That's devastating.
But physically, it's just like, I'm picturing everything you did to me to that person.
Yes.
Because I know how you get down.
Yes.
Know how you get down. Maybe some people lack vulnerability. So it's like, what kind of emotional stability did you get over there?
Right.
Why you ain't tell me?
Yeah. How come I'm not getting emotional stability? Okay. What do you think about sharing your password when you're in a relationship? Are you for it or are you against it?
I'm for it.
Yes.
Just because I feel like it should be nothing to hide.
That's right.
I told you my deal breaker is cheaters. I don't do cheaters.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I don't want it, but it's like, if we had each other's phone, it shouldn't be like a...
Right. Yeah.
Because now we getting into it.
Right.
Bad. Now, let me see what's in that phone. Open it up.
Do you snoop through someone's phone that you're dating?
Sometimes I try, but I'm not like a spy, right? I'm not that type of person that I can figure out the code or something. One time I remember I seen that GPS on. You know how the GPS be on the screen, even if it's like, I thought it was open. I said, oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
And it was just GPS. I said, you was about to get it. I was about to go through that phone. I will, but like, that's why I said, you got to show me how not to be crazy.
That's it. This is the best advice we've gotten literally all year round.
I love that.
That the greatest advice ever. You have to come back, please. I know you're on tour. When can we expect new music from you?
I'm actually getting some geared up right now because I was trying to get my deluxe ready for while I was on tour to release it, but I couldn't get some of my favorites cleared, so I was like, I'm not going to rush it. It's hard to get them cleared. One wanted like 30 racks, and I was like, I'm not paying 30 racks for no sample. Usually that'd be between like 5,000 and 7,000. So it was a lot of writers and producers.
But they know you're independent, right?
I'll be trying to tell them, and they don't care. I'm working, the beat that I'm about to release now is so expensive. But I was like, it's worth it to me. Like, I literally said, I'm gonna save up for it, and I did. So it's a really good song. So I should be dropping that soon. I don't want to give a date because I have a date, but my cover art not ready and my master not in. But it should be in by tomorrow.
Okay.
So,
but within the next couple months.
Yeah.
Within a couple months.
Actually, next month.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. We'll be on the lookout. Anything we can look forward to? Any collabs? Anything unexpected that we can keep our eyes on?
Girl, I don't be knowing what's unexpected until it hit me in the face. I don't be knowing nothing. Stuff just kind of happen. Like, stuff just roll up. So nothing super exciting right now. It's just, I'm just on tour. Like, it's a vibe. Like, everything's
It's a vibe.
so fun.
Yeah.
I love tours. So that's really just it. And of course, like, doing visuals and the deluxe. I'm super excited about that. But I don't know who's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to wait and see. But you are performing at SOBs.
yes.
I am so happy for you and all of your sold out shows and all of your success. And what I love the most is you're doing it the way you want to do it.
Aw.
And I see the hard work. We know the hard work. And you make it look effortless, right? Because most people don't know how this game really works. And I just really respect it.
Oh, thank you.
For sure. And as like just from one mom to another, you know, it's just, we're just different, man. Moms are just different out here. And I love all of this happening for you. And I wish you nothing but all the success in the world, not just for you, but for your family as well.
Thank you. This was such an amazing interview.
Oh,
it's one of my
thank
favorites
you.
ever in life.
Oh,
I feel like I'm
make
at
me
home
cry.
with my home girl.
Yes.
We just talking with a little wine.
Listen, we'll sit on the bed and eat snacks.
Yes.
I'm down.
Sauce
That's
all
what
in
I
the
love
bed.
to do.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Of
you for having me,
course.
girl.